You came from Israel, right?
Yes.
To Berlin
Mm-hmm.
on the journey. Actually, you came from Turkey, to
Mm-hmm.
be
Yes.
totally precise, but you're now back in Israel. And yeah, what was your highlight in Berlin? What do you take away from that experience?
Yes, actually, I wasn't expecting a conference and rally of peace. I was expecting only a peace road, at first. Yes, the longest or the biggest peace road I participated was in Korea on a workshop. But other than that, in Israel, we had a banner and maybe hats and T-shirts, but we walked for like a few meters and we said the peace and stuff, and that's all. And also in Middle Eastern workshops as well, it was the same kind of. So it wasn't much. We didn't have rallies. So yeah. So at first, as I said, the biggest peace road I participated was in Korea. So I was kind of expecting in Berlin like a opening speech with music, and then 3 kilometers of walk or bicycles, and ending speech and more music, and that's it. But yeah, so I didn't expect a whole conference, opening ceremony, and a lot of music. And yeah, the rally itself, I think it was the most memorable thing for me.
Mhm.
Um,
What was
yes.
what was memorable about the rally?
So as I said, I think I wasn't expecting a rally, so I didn't expect a lot of speeches from a lot of leaders. Um, the speeches were inspiring, but more than that, I was more a little bit focused on the how loud their voice was. There were so many buildings there, so I was imagining maybe we're too loud and the neighbors are complaining, or what's going on? Is it all right? Are we impolite? But it was just for a second. I immediately thought, oh, wait a second. We're talking about peace here. Nobody talks about peace these days. So it should be loud. I mean, go for it, everyone, be loud. And yeah, I remember some of the speakers were like, shouting their speech. And it kind of, echoed to the sky. So yeah, I was like, yeah, go for it. Yes, and later, like after I came back to Turkey and I spoke with Mrs. Angelucci, she told me that the place we're in the middle of the buildings of embassies, I think America and Russian embassies, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, then I
Right.
realized,
Yeah.
oh,
Right.
yes. So I was like, oh, yes, we were right about being loud. Like they should listen to to the speeches. And yeah, um and actually I'm quite self-conscious about what other people around us think, so I think it was kind of a good training for me to, it's okay to speak about peace, it's okay to speak about good stuff.
Did you
um
shout yourself?
uh no. Sorry, but no. I was actually quite anxious of the weather as well, because 2 days before that, I mean, for 2 days it was raining. Um, I wasn't expecting rain in summer because in Israel there is no rain in summer at all. So when it rained, I thought, oh my God, it feels like winter. How lovely! But then I realized, oh wait, we're going to do Peace Road. I mean, we're having banners and stuff. It will be wet. So in the middle of the rally, I saw the cloudy sky, and I was like holding hands like this. And though I was listening to the speeches, I was like, Heavenly Parent, please don't give us rain and stuff. Yeah.
Oh,
So
so it was you. It was you that stopped the rain.
yeah. Yes, I was kind of shaking, like, please don't rain, please don't rain. Uh, and people will wait for like nights for the banners and stuff. So please don't give us rain. Yeah, it didn't rain, thankfully. Um, mm-hmm. uh, Well, it's kind of short, but I think that's it.
Okay, so you already kind of shared what is the main thing that you take with you now from that experience, from that summer journey, as you're now back in Israel, right? You're doing, I assume you'll do some more witnessing at Hebrew University this autumn. What do you take with you? Yeah.
Probably confidence and how do you say it? Kind of believing myself that it's all right to approach people. Don't be scared. Well, their reaction is their responsibility. Kind of, if they reject you, that's okay. It's their responsibility. If they accept you, Heavenly Parent
Good for them.
welcomes you.
Huh?
So yes, I think
Thank
that's it.
you, Mirei. Thank you, Mirei, for sharing that, for these experiences, and thank you for coming to Berlin. And all the best, yeah, for your witnessing activities in the coming year.